It's the key of B. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1. I'm enjoying that sound. And this one. That especially. I would like to introduce you. Who am I, by the way? This is Paul Gilbert, and I've got a very large hat and a very small guitar. Two of them. I've got two small guitars. I'm going to show each of them to you because here at Sweetwater Sound, it's there's something going on with guitars. They told me about it, so I thought I'd better sit in my chair. This is a really good chair, by the way. That's a good chair because there's no arms on that chair, and that way you can have room to play your guitar. Anyway, I bought this chair at Sweetwater, and this guitar, they have them, I think, and I want to show you some things about it. It's a little guitar. It's an Ibanez PGMM31, I believe is the name of it, but any Ibanez Micro will do the job. Little neck, there's no excuses. You know, some people are like, oh, my hands are small. I've got these big hands, but you'll feel like you've got big hands when you play one of these micros. And I asked them, because they used to make it just small this way, and I asked my friends at Ibanez, I said, can you make it small this way too? Because that's really important, so you can get your thumb over the top. And that way, if your thumb's over the top, you can do this. Let me get the right pickup on. You know, if you've got like classical thing, you can't get that happening. But it's not a, you want that. How about that screaming one again? That's it. That's easier to do when you got a little neck. Now, there's a lot of stuff that's easier when you've got a little neck. This way. So let me show you this other one, because I'm really cheating. You're allowed to cheat. Why not? When you get a guitar like this. Now this one, what do I mean I'm cheating? I'll tell you. This one's got 3 strings. Less to learn for one thing, but the other thing, they're all tuned to the same note. You might have seen me do this before on YouTube, but if you haven't, then you're going to see it for the first time, and maybe I'll do it better, or we'll see. So it's 3 E's. I've got it in on the second, third, and fourth slot of the guitar. I'm gonna put it here because I'm gonna do a big stretch. I'll make an exception. Usually I like having the guitar over here. For stretches this big, I'm gonna make an exception to my guitar position. Now let's do a triad. You've probably heard that kind of sound before. You know, people usually try to sweep pick or something to get that happening. With this, you can just reach it because this neck is so little this way. You can reach just about anything. So I'm going to turn some more distortion on and see what we can muster if we go like. Now check this. Check this one. I'm going to do it down 2 frets. So we're getting a little wider in D. Oh, I like that when you hit like one note and then you go crazy. Like. I'll get this working in a second. And then we're playing the same thing in C. Now this is I got to be careful with this one. This is about as far as I can go. But there's no way on a regular guitar that I can stretch this, but on this, I might get C major. I still want to get a better. It's okay. Okay, so let's put those all together, because that's kind of a nice progression, E, D, and C. We'll do the E first. What was the Nigel Tufnell thing? You go and have a bite, you still be hearing that one. Let me give you my little secret here. This is, I don't know if they make this anymore or if the new ones do it, but this is a Boss DD3 digital delay, and it does something that I don't know if they're even supposed to do this, but it's kind of cool. You play something, and like right when you're done playing, you hit it, and it keeps playing it. It's sort of like instant loop. So if you got something like really terrifying that you know you can probably only do a couple times and then your hand will fall off, you just play it, you know, a couple times, then you hit the pedal. It's kind of silly. But anyway, that's something you can do with this guitar. All right, let's go back to this one. My last little thing. Don't worry, it's coming to an end soon. This, with these guitars, they're so, I mean, they feel pro. Right pickup on. But if you just want to rock, you can do that too. You don't have to do those crazy stuff. But speaking of crazy, I don't. These guitars are so inexpensive that you can like do modifications and you don't feel bad. And the one I did, I had my guitar tech put some magnets in this one, and I got a Dunlop 318 slide, chrome steel slide, and it just sticks right on there. And then whenever I need to, I mean, Freebird, you know, or you know, whatever slide tune you can think of. And then it's back. That didn't quite go the way I wanted it to, but when you're standing up, there's more room. Let's see. Let me try it again. See if I get it right. We'll do a groove. What was the one we did in A? Oh, that was B. Sorry. Get that right yet. All right, so anyway, I think you got the idea that these are a lot of fun, and I'd like to just thank everybody at Sweetwater for you know, during this whole lockdown thing, you know, what makes you happy? New gear. And I've been shopping, and so you know where to get your good stuff. So these are Ibanez. There we go. PGM, that's me, Paul Gilbert model. PGM331, is that right? PGMM31, I think that's it. You know, type it in, eventually something will come up. And they might even have them in green. All right, so thank you so much, everybody at Sweetwater. I'll be on the phone with you soon. Rock and roll.